Hi, Cat. I want to try to use the new mechanics to do something cool with it. I'm not really sure what to do at the moment. Hi, Galaxy. I mean, it would be a highland deck with a lot of artifacts for us to use these landers. I'm gonna stick to green, I think. A lot of artifacts. Maybe I'll just search artificers. Oof. Urza. Urza. Lovely. This one. This one is a very widely used commander, but I don't want to use this, I don't think. It's pretty good, honestly. Let's see what else we got. Here we go. This is a nice one. There is a 3-color Urza that is used as a commander in the decks. I like this one just because he's funny. Um, in the precon, which is pretty nice from the Brothers War. Hmm, that's not great. Three-color Artificers. Looks like I don't have the Urza I would like to use. Shame. Thanos. Nope. Hmm. Simple, but pretty good. Also, it's called Brawl. It's not full commander, unfortunately. It's super close. You just have 25 health instead. So that's pretty cool. Hmm. We've had Brawl for a very long time. Maybe I don't want to make a deck with an Artificer commander. I mean, an artifact theme would probably go pretty well, but I'm not really sure I want to go with any of these options in front of me. Hmm. This would be pretty funny if I'm just gonna churn out artifacts, but I'm not so sure how that's gonna go yet. I can check if they're in arena. Great a servo. Yeah, okay, that's not great. I'm thinking I make a green white. Huh. That's pretty solid, honestly. Not someone I want to use right now, but still good. No, does not appear to be. Shame. Alright, so if I want to play with the new cards, the new landers, I could just do... I'm gonna need a green card for sure for the commander. A lot of good options. What am I sorting by? Just commanders. I do like Atali. I just made an Atali deck with this stuff, but that's not what I'm going for. I like cards that only play the top card of my library. I'm gonna see if I can make a deck. Wait a minute. You're not blue. Give me these. Hmm. A deck based around cascading could be pretty fun, especially if I'm gonna ramp. Cascading would get me expensive cards pretty easily. Hmm. Interesting. Huh. Esky is a super solid choice, but I'm kind of lazy. Huh. It's always hard to choose. Always, always, always hard to choose the commander. Because that's who's going to decide the whole deck, pretty much. Huh. Nope, not running dragons. I'm running just artifacts. I want to make an artifact deck. Is that so hard? Huh. So hard to choose. Okay. You know what? If I'm gonna play a gimmick deck, I might as well gimmick. I want to be able to play cards on top of my deck. That's it. That's the idea. The entire idea. I tried to make this a deck. It didn't work so well. There's not a lot of frogs in Arena. Love Nashi, but I don't know if this one's a good commander. Interesting. Never made a Dino deck. I can make a Dino deck with all these pretty easily. Plus, it would have red and green in it, which are kind of the colors needed. So let me search Dinosaur, because that would be pretty easy to do. Very solid set of commanders here. I don't know this one, though. Damn. I like that. Do I want any of these as the commander, though? Hmm. I do like Discover. Okay, we'll do that. How many Mythic Crafts do I have? One? No. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Uh, all right. Dinosaur. Well, first I need to add land ramp. I guess just adding dinosaurs first isn't going to be a problem. This is when a dinosaur ETB? Yeah, ETB, not anything to worry about. So I'm going to take some super easy things. Oh, if I'm going to discover, I would prefer to discover with dinosaurs. Pretty good. And they'll just put in the lands. Then we'll go back to dinosaur. So we'll start with the dinosaur high rarity cards, which are probably all going in. The Tarrasque. Pretty good, pretty good. Galta. Pretty good, pretty good. Going hard Dracosaur. Pretty good, pretty good. Um, Now we're gonna want ramp before we go look at the rares. So we want Smothering Tithe. That's a definite one. Um, I know there's some really big staples. That could be nice. Let me just see if I remember what they were. Uh, the heck? Cool. Didn't Pretty basic. Okay. Not gonna need any of these for dinosaurs, I don't think. Hmm. Could be nice and simple. Hmm. I don't know if that would help me too much. I'm not gonna bother. Red. Do we have any red staples that we might need? No. Green? Defense of the heart. Easy. Very, very, very easy one. Nalia works very well in decks. Don't really need that. That helps. Much as I like that, it's not that great. Hmm. Nah. Okay, Virtue of Strength. Yeah, it's a very late game. Good card. But I'm going to use a lot of ramps. Should be fine. Who knows how good that one can be? We're going to have to find out. Good enough. Great. Huh. No, I'm using a human. I'm using one human, I think. Or not. I'm using more. I didn't. What did you get in here? Get out. I don't know what I must have missed. Whatever. Polani's Hatcher. Dinosaurs of Haste. It's kind of funny, though it's a little unstable. It's a lot of green. I'm gonna take it anyway. Italia was gonna end up in the deck no matter what. Okay, you know what? That'll be just fine. Now I need a ramp. Let's start with just staples. Oh, right. I'm still in the rare searching. Okay. Add mana of any. Blah, blah, blah. Doot, doot, doot. Do Arcane Signet. Cool. These aren't that great, the rest of them. Chromatic Lantern can be a problem solver. Let's see if I can add things that make things cost less. Green spells cost 1 less. Need that. Running a lot of green. Blue costs less. I can't use that. Green costs less. Historics cost less. Artifacts cost less. Choose dinosaurs and they would cost less. Yep. Cost reductions matter. You just make artifacts that produce more stuff. Whoa. Huh. Alright. Now I just want to search through green for this, this, this. No, it just needs to have for mana. Not the goal, not the goal. Add a mana of any color? No, I need one more. Additional mana. Suzu's Many Journeys is just an easy one to drop. Caryatid. Lotus Cobra. Ramp just matters so much. Uncommon dinosaurs. Cool. Cascade. We just like Cascade. Draw a card for every dinosaur you control. Nice. That's not very great. It's fine. That is absurdly expensive. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna look for mythics again, but I'm gonna see which ones I don't own. Right, forgot about that. Oh wait, mythics I don't really have a lot of. I don't want to do that. Hmm. I like that. Too bad it's mythic and I can't really afford it. I didn't put a Walty in. Okay, whatever. Okay. Let's see what rares. I can craft rares pretty easily. Or more safely, I suppose. Because currently I need more white cards in here, for sure. Hmm. That one. Dino staple. It's funny. It's not great, but it's funny. Huh. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and try this out, I think. Maybe we should eat them first before I start the stream. Yeah, it's fine. Red, white, that's fine. And cast creatures is all works. I'll get my what's what I'm looking for? Challenge is done. Missing a red. Svella's in there though, could be really nice if it works out. I didn't optimize my lands at all. Guys, I didn't optimize my lands. I didn't do that. Well, I'm gonna have to start with green. There's something with white in my hand anyway. Just my commander. Great, next turn I can play Svella. Then I can grind out those snow artifacts. I'm gonna have to start with this. I won't be able to do anything else on my mana, so I might as well play the one I just tapped. Next turn I could play my commander. Not great. Yep, absolutely. Now all I gotta do is play dinosaurs. One a turn. I don't like this at all. That card sucks. Um, I don't even know if I pull it out yet, do I? I put it in my hand. This will just get me searching, get me more blockers faster. This will just do nothing. It's slow me down for now. Shit. I think I have to start with this, just to play as safe as I possibly can. He has me with any geyser, it's game. I can't take any damage, he can't gain any life, otherwise I'm just done. Because I really hate this card here. It's game over. He gains 1 life, it's an infinite combo he's got on. I'm gonna optimize lands and I'll come back and we'll just get back at it. Optimize lands, eat, then come back. That's what I want to do. Oh yay, free pack. Oh yay, free coins. Let me actually quickly go to the store. Cosmetics. Wow, so cool. I like the appearance of all of these characters. I love all of this. I love all of this. I love all... Mommy? I made the right choice and not even looking at anything else first. Yep. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm about. Got a mythic. Cool. What do we got here? Anything cool? No. That's insane. I have decks that need that thing now. But there's no way it's cheap. I've got to check it out. It's gonna be thousands of dollars. It's called the Ouroboros. It's a $17 card. The other version of the card is a $30 card. I can't get it. That sucks. As cool as it is. I want to do this, this, this. There's no lens with those 3 colors. Really? Damn. Enter tap scry. No, no, I can't have anything entering tapped. This deck is too rampy. The only thing enter tapped are the ones that are gonna let me discover. Um, tapped unless that I want tapped unless tapped. Uh, we're good. That one's fine. Tapped unless tapped. Okay, I can figure out the little thing afterward. Tapped unless revealer mountain or plains. It's fine. Uh, there we go. Tapped. Um, nah. Tapped, tapped, uh, tapped unless, tapped, doesn't, tapped unless, tapped. Okay, so this is what we're going for here. I added plenty of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I added 7 whites, and there's at least white cards here. So we're gonna do that. Then I added some greens. What's the next? So what do I have the highest of? Should I just do 1 of each? Or 1 from each until it's... There we go. And that's fine. We're still searching lands, but now we are not looking for anything. We're just looking specifically for... I didn't know there was two different sets. What are my mythic lands? I forgot. That one. That's probably it. Do I have any rare lands? The rest of them. Tapped unless you control a legendary green creature. Interesting. Not good though, because it doesn't really work the theme of the deck. Uh, why is craft on? Turn that off. I don't get why these are here. Do I own those? I don't. I'm confused. Okay, whatever. Everything here, I think I covered my bases. Doesn't even put it on tap. That's pretty good. That would have to be planes, though. Oh, wait. That's not the problem. There's only two planes in the deck. If I run through those too quickly, it becomes unreliable very quickly. Um, hmm. I like that. Tired Sanctum is just an easy call. Forest, mountain or forest. There. Bam. Organized. Much better. It's a shame how a lot of those lands are super expensive IRL. Anyway, I'm going to take it easy. I haven't eaten anything, so I'm just gonna quickly go and eat, if you guys don't mind. Please don't mind. Haha. Kind of funny. Uh, so I'll be back shortly. Sorry for the hold up. We're back. We are back. Hello. Let's test out our new deck. Okay. We're playing a lot of Magic today. Fun fact, once the stream is over, I'm going to go play Magic in person. No red. No red. That's fine. Turn 1. This. Turn 2. This and this. Let's get that planned. From right to left I play. And turn 3. This and go. So I'm not going to need for a while. Smothering Tithe. I'll get this down as soon as I can, but it's not going to be a problem. I'm going to save that until I have a lander, so I'll play it in that order. Go here. Go here. I have the 2 green to play this, but I won't have 1 green to play this afterwards. Fifth on Judge, fun. Fun. Can you have that exile from the graveyard if you can? Okay, so got this. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. Huh. I need to get this down, I really do. This I also need to get down. Could just play these two, but it's gonna be a waste of mana if I do that. I should just play this and call it a day. I can play this next turn. Best to not be dumb about it. I also don't really need this to be stationed. It's just kind of sit around until I need it.
God is dead, but Oketra's teachings still guide me. Now is the time to strike.
Yeah, I can block that. Okay, this gives me more. That's interesting. Start with this, because I knew it was going to be what I needed. That's going to make that. I can sacrifice a lander when I play this. Search for 2 basic land cards. 1 green, 1 white. Gonna need a red. I completely forgot I was gonna need a red. That was kind of dumb. I have 2 white, I have 3 green. Probably should play white to play safe. It can start attacking next turn. Next of his turns. Faithbound Judge is a good white card.
During my travels. Let me show you.
Interesting. I made up the mana,
people.
but this is annoying.
My sand will protect you.
If I play this, I might cook myself immediately. I'm gonna take 13 damage if I do that, which I can't really afford. Then I'll be able to play whatever I want. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Not even gonna try it. Okay, well, that happens. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do anything else, so I can't block that.
Remember your training.
I will guard your advance.
Weird. Hmm. a basic lands, and I did not leave the basic lands. I'm fucking stupid. That's game. I lose. I made a mistake. Flying. Hate flying. Kefka. The very, very good one. I have to start with that. I don't even got a second now. I could just use it. Which is kind of funny. Awesome. No lands are tapped. I could deal with having that tapped for now. Because I only have one land after that, so we'll just do this. I love this card. Sure. At least for the first time, I have nothing to return it yet, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Doesn't matter which one. Go ahead and make me a lander. I could just play this again, it should be kind of funny. Which I will do, actually. I want to discover. Lovely! Just gonna play things a little slow, but slow and steady wins the race. Alright. No, I'll save it. Because I could discover 3 next turn, or 4 if I play land. That'd be a good commander. I like that. I'll do it. No. cards once a turn, so we're going to do the Discover 12 instead. This did nothing for me. Give up. Let's move on. I got better things to do. I like your cards, but your deck was unfortunately hindered by the fact that you did not draw lands. So I did not get to see the full potential of his deck. It could have been fantastic. I would never know. Because he just didn't draw lands. Land focus is something that I do thoroughly enjoy making in decks. I love, 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 love lands. Lands make me happy. I also really like Discover. Playing cards for free at random, I like to. I like to do that too. Queen of Bear. Okay, what do we got? This one enters tab, so it's gonna be the first one I play, so it doesn't hinder me. That's gonna have to be late game, Thirst for Discovery, or Daring Discoveries before that. I need to play at least 3 lands first. I'm gonna have to play this first, this second, this third. Yep, in that order. Then I can play this. Which I hopefully don't have to attack with, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't need to use this. It's not a very good card in the deck. I just put it in because I had Discover. Nice card saves. I wonder how long it would take me to make my Stola deck in this game. It's the regular one. It's the precon. I haven't edited it yet, so all the cards should be in it. Hello? I might have won this game before it started. I might just be that cool. Hello? Go. Guys, I think I win. Guys, I think I win. I win! Look at all that effort I put in. Long match. Long match, real long match. Interesting. I can work with this. There's no swamps in this deck. I don't really care the order cards are played in right now. I'm doing A-okay. This, Defense of the Heart. No. VV, I didn't look at his commander. I hate this guy right now. Job select. Okay, well. That'll do it. What now? Gonna cry? I'm gonna take so much damage.
Fine. I'll just have to shock the answers out of you.
He's a silly guy.
Think big.
I hate that. So, you, given up yet? It's a god now.
I hope you've got bottled lightning to share.
Spinning out that ring. Loser. It's such a powerful commander. No. Such a powerful commander he's running. It's like a $134 card or something. Outside of Arena. It is very good. Very, very, very good. Except his deck didn't have anything to deal with a very simple card, which was weird to say the least. He wasn't able to deal with it at all. I don't even know how much Defense of the Heart actually costs. It's probably a lot. I'm gonna take a look now. It ranges from like $12 to $120. Great. Oh no. Oh no, this is a completely playable hand with this. This specifically is what makes it playable. I find that really funny. Um, Interesting. Make my life easy. Okay. Ramp, right? Just got to keep ramping. It's not a good commander. It's just not a good commander. There are things you can run that in, where it becomes a very good card. It is a very good card. It is not a good commander. Eh. I'd imagine you'd run a lot of those. Alright, I can tell this one's going to be a race, to say the least. Hmm. Discovery. That's why I did it. I'm going to start duplicating this thing with the Helm of the Host. Gonna keep going for the same guy? Yep. I'll block with this guy. He doesn't have trample. Interesting, I can't duplicate it anymore, which means I'm gonna have to duplicate something else, which is a shame. I can't duplicate Italy, which is a problem. This might work out in my favor. I only have 8 mana. I can't play it. Not play it safely. I could just play it regularly, though. That'd be kind of funny. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Nothing great. Let's go ahead and hit the Motherlode. Terrible! That was an atrocity. It could not have been worse. Like, it actually could not have been worse. If I tried. I'll take 14 and then I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble with a dolly. It works or it doesn't. That sucks. I gotta do what I gotta do. Well, I gotta say, that's pretty neat. I don't know if it's gonna save me necessarily, but it's pretty cool. Okay. All I have to keep doing is attack with the Itali tokens. That's all I gotta do. Every turn I'll get another. Tifa, good choice. I actually have that card sitting on my desk right now. It is in front of me. Pretty. Saddled. It's gonna get one more land, aren't you? Aren't you? Big boy. Yeah, he's gonna try to stomp over everything I got. At this point, I don't even really need some of my cards. I gotta be careful because I really just need to save my Italis. I don't need any of the lands. I don't need the Tarrasque. As funny as it is, I do not need the Tarrasque. I just need Italis. Get me the Italians. Okay, artifact or enchantment, artifact or enchantment. None of these? None. Okay. Um, so then what I can do at this point, the best thing I can do is this. Attack out. I need to play his cards now. Defense of the Heart, that'll definitely make things easy. I'll put down something with Indestructible, that'll solve these problems. Uh, I'm just going to play his Commander again because it's super cheap, so I'm just going to have this hit this. Yeah, okay, sweet. As I said, that commander's not the best. There is a card in Ixalan which severely outdoes it. Like it kind of makes the whole thing seem kind of pointless. I'll go ahead and pull that card up just to show you all once I get my cool stuff here. Cast spells in a single turn. Thank you, Itali. Um, Honestly, Itali is an incredible card on its own. I would highly recommend using it in general as a commander. I haven't even tried using him, but I bet a deck starring him would be pretty fun, especially when you try to duplicate him as much as possible as a non-legendary. Um, but then you'd have to be going for the Helm of the Host because there's not a lot of options in red to do that. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, as far as I said, a better commander that does the same thing, has very similar colors, is actually it is a Brawl. It is a green, white, multicolor. Do I even own a copy of him? I might. It's not a Johnny. Where are you? I don't. So let me go ahead and pull him up. He's gonna be somewhere around here. Here we go. Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Boom. Sovereign Akanekahu. This is it. That's who we should have ran as his commander. Very similar. Considerably more reliable. The only difference is this guy has to attack. But aside from that, you're going to be doubling your counters instead of adding one per land and all that. You having to worry about your landfall nonsense and just duplicating all that, blah, blah, blah. Wasn't even using any landers, the new thing coming out, which would have benefited his deck as well, I'm sure. But if he was playing Akanekahu, I imagine I would not have had a chance in the first place. Anyway, I actually have this guy as commander with a real deck, which is pretty fun. I don't know if I have the cards to make a deck with Akanekahu at the moment. I can certainly try, but I'm not going to bother with it at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and discard changes because I'm not saving this deck. My real decks are considerably stronger than the ones I have in this game because of limits and all that. Brawling Mage. Play games of Brawl. Sure. Cast white, cast blue. Easy peasy. I'm going to keep playing Dino Dash for the moment. Here's another game where I have a pretty decent amount of knowledge. Also, landfall green only deck. I get there's good green landfall cards, but there's other colors too that do landfall really well. So I wouldn't bog myself down by sticking to a one color if I was gonna make a landfall deck. Because I could put landfall stuff in the deck I'm running right here, and it would be fantastic. Ooh, Tiamat. Very good commander. Dragon commander. Um, no white cards in hand, so I won't be able to play my commander super quickly, but I can probably end up pulling it. I want to play this, and then this. Tournament Grinder, what do we got here? Tunnel Grinder. Yeah. This would help me even if I discarded 0. I would be able to draw one, and then I could just do nothing. I could just leave it. until it bores, and then I can get the thing going because I want that out as soon as possible. This is going to be like the next thing I play. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to play this. Turn 2, I'm going to play this, and then I'm going to probably just pass, and then I'll play this card, move to the Tunnel Grinder, and then this can come up afterwards, which will help me descend. Okay, so the Sacrifice land follows this, and then I need the basic land, and then I need this, and then I need the Tunnel Borer, and that's the order I want to play my cards in, from right to left. Oh god, please tell me that you're not AFK and just hit join match and didn't show up, because I want to play Magic right now. Thank you, you're actually here. When this land enters gain 1 life, Dismal Backwater must be. I don't want that, I'm not going to need any of that. Here we go. I'm going to need to start with a forest. Play that immediately. I'm going to play this next turn, actually. I'm just going to save that until that turn. Next. Don't need that. This can come after the turn where I play those two, which is going to be next turn. I'm going to play this, then that, then that. Actually, the order of these two doesn't really matter. That's unique. I guess if you're running Snowlands, it works out kind of nicely, doesn't it? Okay, I don't need that mountain. Not yet. Okay. I need to play this card, then I'll play Commander. Nice one! Real nice card, that one. Very good for land decks. It's very good for gate decks, too, and I hate that because of it. And he exiled a Cavern of Souls. Nice. Okay. Let's not waste anyone's time. Things are going to ramp. And I do not want to be around when that happens. Sorry. Dog. Doggy. Doggy. Dog meat. Doggy. Looks like dog meat. I don't think it is, but it looks like dog meat. Okay. Bit of a shame. That's really putting me in a minor problem. I should have left that in my grave and walked with the ancestors. Ah, I made a mistake. This only works on my end step. Alright. If I grabbed the other guy, I would have had at least something back. My mistake. He's going to play his commander next. It's the safest call to make. Hasn't played the Cavern of Souls yet. Interesting. I would have played the command tower first. Maybe had a reason for this one? I don't know. I love the World Tree. A deck made of gods is probably pretty cool. A god tribal. probably have a lot with indestructible. Okay. Another free land for you. Okay, what do we have? I could play this, but that would be risky because I would have to lose all of my mana. I should play... I need to sacrifice one of these because I need to descend for this. Doesn't matter what I choose. Here. Swing with the egg. It's kind of funny. Can't block the dragon, so might as well, right? I descended. There was a... Yeah, whatever. I guess it doesn't really work with, tokens. Which is weird, I really thought it did. Yep. Fair enough. He's playing very safe. Can't say I blame him. I really hope I pull a dinosaur. If I pull a dinosaur, I can do it again. Only once, though. Not a dinosaur. What, you got a counterspell waiting for this? That's only for legendaries, which I can't use right now. I can either get a land, or I can do this. This would add 2 mana in the long run. Other than 1, just fine. But I'm gonna run out of options for cards to play. My next draw has to be a good one, or else I can kind of cook myself. All I would have is the lander in this. Is a really good card. I run it in my Muldrotha deck. Yep, there you go. Good choice. Good... What the heck? Huh. That's a problem. Good choice. I don't know that one. Good choice. Alright. Don't know what that card is, and that's annoying me a little, but whatever. We'll see what happens. Birds of Paradise, interesting. Quality card. I don't even know if that would help at this point, so I'm just gonna use the lander, get it out of the way. No point. They'd just be blocked. I'm practically top decking here. I lose 1 card and I am top decking. I wouldn't have started with that one, but whatever you want to do. There's a card in his hand that would practically destroy me. It was this thing. Maybe he just wants to play a very cool version of the game instead, where he shows off his skills or opportunities. Well, here goes practically everything. No point holding on anymore. He's got his win con. Own Path Journey is just a very good card. It's got me wondering what a god tribal would actually look like. So let's see. I'm gonna find out. Let's choose a brawl. Let's look for gods. Let's just go to god. We're gonna go just to 5 color. Probably gonna run Eskia, honestly, because it would need to be every color. Got 2 options. You got Tom Bombadil, you got Eskia. So you're on Eskia. We obviously have the World Tree in there, just because it's a god card. Alright, and now we're just gonna start with multicolors that say gods. Untap each snow permanent where you're gonna use snowlands then. Heliod. I mean, This would be kind of funny. I could just throw in a bunch of sagas and gods. That wouldn't be too hard either. Whatever. What do you got for single color gods? Plenty. Blah 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 devotion. Um we're gonna have a few of those devotion focused gods. Um I love Timurent, honestly, but he's a demigod. I need regular gods. So we're gonna have to just pull things out slowly. Um this can make things gods to benefit the everything. Alia, Ronus, might as well. That's a god? Huh. Sure, might as well. What do we got here? Oh, yay! I just get to yeet the hammer at things. I completely forgot that is something I can do every turn practically. For 4 mana, or sorry, 6. It is a excessive mana cost. Um, we're not gonna run that. You are not a god. You just have the name God in your name. You are a god. You're fine. You're a god. I'm not gonna make people sacrifice. Huh. God. It's funny. It's also just a fine enchantment. Start with a nice hexproof creature. Nope. Hmm. Nice. Protection from gods. So these are the gods that I'm tribalizing. Awesome. Next we're gonna need the chromatic lantern. Gotta have lands tap for any color. Is there anything else that does something similar? this does. Bootlegger stash is fine. I don't care about that. That's fine. Adding mana of any color is very useful. Now that we have a whole bunch of gods and that, besides the mana, we kind of just need a kind of ramp, I would assume, right? Hmm. The other creatures would have to be changelings. Why not just throw in all the changelings at this point? I mean, really, every card here. Alright, now I can do ramp, and then I'll do a saga backup stuff, I guess. What? Huh, interesting. Um, right. So we got the gods, we need the ramp, and then we need saga. So we just search up add, and click green, add 1 mana of any color. Oh, I guess I should just type in add 1 mana, specifically. No, Utopia Sprawl, that's good. That's fine. This is not cool, but whatever. I don't like the alchemy cards. I'm not a big fan of them, but I will run them if it will make me better. That's fine. So adding mana of any color is a pretty easy thing to do there, but we're gonna have to stop there, and we're gonna see what we have here. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Absolutely. Yes, please. Um, yep. Now I need cards that just say cost less, and then I should be pretty good to go, I think. I like this card. I just like that card. Um, cool. I already forgot what I just said. Cost. Card cost. Cost less. Cost reduction cards are nice. I love cost reduction cards. As Foretold is nice. Yeah, these aren't working too well. These options here. Start with the colorless ones. Green spells cost less. Choose gods, they cost less. I also need to get some stuff that actually functions with the god Osher Pakmatik. Gives instance rebound. So I want to have instance in here. plenty of powerful instants. What kind of instants do I have that are mythics? Probably not a lot. I'm wrong. Interesting. I didn't think I would have some mythic instants just on hand. I knew I'd have some of these ones. Commandeer. I didn't even realize I pulled that. Hmm. I like that. I don't think that would really help. I like what's going on here. Lightning bolt. Okay. Is this deck good? No, but it's funny. So, all right, let's go back to our multicolored lands. I have the right color chosen, and same thing as before. We're gonna call it God Tribal because it's God Tribal. We're gonna ignore all this, and we're just gonna choose anything that can enter untapped and add them. And then all the basics will be replaced by snow lands. This is not a land. What? I'm confused. Whatever. Tapped unless. Get out. I realize what happened. Tapped. Tapped. Not. And I work with that. Tapped. Tapped. Tapped unless. Tapped. Oh, that one's already in. Tapped unless. Tapped. You may pay. Okay. Tapped. Tapped. Tapped unless. Tapped unless. Tapped unless. That's fine. Tapped. Tapped. Risky. Not gonna bother. Tapped unless. Tapped. Doesn't say anything. Tapped. Tapped unless. Go. Tapped unless. You may reveal. No, not in a 5 color. Tapped. 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 Tapped unless. Go. Tapped unless. You may pay. Enters tapped. It's fine. Enters. Reveal from your hand. Tapped unless. That's fine. Tapped. Tapped unless. Tapped. Doesn't. Tapped. Tapped. Tapped unless. Tapped unless. Tapped unless. And this one doesn't say anything good. We are running out of lands to replace. There's 2 islands and a forest. One island, one mountain. What do we got now? Nothing? No basics? None. There's no basics at all. So that means that, not you. One of our gods, not you. Hey, what is the guy's name? What? What? Great. Not great. We'll have to take Jordan out. So replacing it with her is going to be fine. Alright guys, let's see how the God Tribal works. Is it terrible? Is it fine? We're gonna find out. I like my Dino Dash deck though, that was fun. Got about 2.5 hours of hanging out with my cat until I have to leave. Hanging out with my cat is what I'm doing right now. She is asleep. So it gives me time to play some Magic. Hope. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I need to start with this on the field, so I need to have this go first. Doesn't matter what I play, I can play this next. I need As for Told going as soon as possible. Oh, okay. This is the last turn these lands will be useful, so I gotta throw this in. Useful on impact, at least. Could be funny to do that, actually. But, it won't hurt. It won't hurt at all. It'd be really funny. Oh no, my lands. Aerith! Shit. I made the wrong move. I was supposed to play this land. Ah! Why is this even in my deck? I was the wrong one! Nothing will happen because of this. It is more of just a thing, I suppose. No. Oh, I don't have the right mana. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. You control no legendary creatures. Keep it that way. I don't like this crab. I'm kind of just... It's not that big of a threat, so I haven't done anything, but I don't like that crab. Them together can be a problem. Okay. I want the opportunity to have that card. What? Did I miss something? Why did you do that? No, whatever. I'm gonna just put it back with this thing. So. Okay. Right. This. I can cast it for 0. Only 1. I'll do as foretold. I don't like you. I just wanted to gain life less in the first place. And I have to exile something, so I'll choose... Yeah, fine. Nope, we're good. I don't like this. I don't like mill decks. I'm cooked. Should have added Chameel into this deck. Well, I guess I'll block the big one and call it a day, because I'm not surviving. We only play Brawl in this house. Okay. Nice. So I have white, blue, red if I do that. I can't do anything turn 1 anyway, so. So I have a white on the field, so I can play this for red, I can play that for blue. Doesn't really matter. God, the mana situation gets so confusing when I have to choose so many times. Okay, I could just play that next, play it safe. I don't need black. That's the situation. Do not need black. I can play this as red. I don't like that. I don't have any green. I'm gonna make it green. Play that for white, and then I can play my commander right away, which is nice. Sephiroth! No. I have to make sure I get this right. White. Black, blue, red, white, green. Prismatic bridge. Tee. There's a body outline. It glows when I touch it. I'm not supposed to mess with the crime scene, but... Also, since they put dots next to it, leads me to believe they're trying to outline blood splatter, but that doesn't make any sense because blood splatter doesn't work like that. Sure. I don't really care about that at this point. I should play that on green. Well, too late at this point. Yeah, no harm. Making you waste all the extra mana. I don't like you. I just got that guy. Like, I literally just got that guy. Damn. I'm God now, I guess. It would be really funny. Just to do nothing for full turn. Blue. Sure, yeah, why not? Oh, until end of turn. Which, okay, oops. I'm dumb. Not until next turn. Okay, we'll see what happens. Nothing good, but something, probably. I don't know. No. I don't think I'm gonna win anyway. I love these gods from this thing. They're so cool. But I'm gonna lose now. Shame. Man! I don't like him. Think me, think. This deck is funny, but I can make it actually good, and I didn't do that, so, I mean, yeah. What? Oh, I forgot about this guy. Pretty cool. Huh, I don't like that one. Huh. Maybe I run this in a wizard deck. I don't know. Nah. I'm getting a little tired of running the god deck, even though it's only been ran like twice. I don't know, not a lot. So why don't we run down this Dino Dash deck again? I like that one. I don't believe in these colors. I start with this one, then that, then that. And then on turn 3, I want to play this. Yes. Get in the back. Well, this makes things harder. I'm gonna need a planes if I want to play my commander. I don't have one, which means I need this on the field, and I can't have it with Sonic Sickness. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that my commander? I think it is. The hell? Give me my commander back. No, this way. Italy. Pat Lanza. Whatever. Go! Cobra. No, we're good. Be good up in here. Players can't gain life. I find that really funny. Playing that immediately. I don't want that. I don't think that's going to be useful. I like these 2 cards. That one's a lander, so I kind of need that. Nice! I don't think anything's actually going to happen to my Chromatic Lantern, but just in case. No need for any of this. I'm not going to complicate anything. Yeah, okay. I control 1 dinosaur. I don't want to draw 2 cards. Might as well, right? They didn't really give me any other options. I don't want that. I don't really need to swing. Nope, no swinging. Not me, not right now. That's very cool. But it makes it legendary. I gotta say, this combo never fails to make me a very happy camper. I don't actually plan to swing yet. I want to make this indestructible first. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Fine for now. Hmm. Station that thing. I don't know. Station it with the... Oh yeah, you want to block with that. I was gonna say, why don't you station when you're big guy? But you want to have it for defensive reasons. You don't want it for anything else, really. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, why not? We're just going till we find a dolly, man. No point. I use it as a blocker. It's indestructible, so. Nice. Nice! We're about to discover even more in this house. This guy's just emptying his deck of lands. He just doesn't want to use any. He doesn't feel the need to keep them. This gives him so much mana anyway. What? Wait, hold on. They all gained flying? That's stupid. Man, I actually had it, but that one card really ruined things for me. I'm playing green and red, so I don't really have a counter spell or too much in prep. Aside from, I guess I could throw Fog in the deck. That might do it. Then I'd have to add it to my hand, but if I'm discovering, I can add it to my hand. I don't really have to hold it. I could have an emergency card like that. And if I did, that would have made it possible for me to win, and I totally, I didn't even throw it in. Wasn't even considered. Let's see what things I can do here. No, the thing is I can get it if I just discover a lot. I don't know. I think I might want to toss that out. Wait, do I even have fog? No. I'm making fog. Done! Thank you. Time to brawl. Why am I not listening to music? I should be listening to music. That would make me a very happy camper. Oh shit, we're both. Is that another dinosaur? Are we both playing dinosaurs? Hold on, I gotta choose my music. We're gonna listen to some Shinedown. One of each. Yeah, we can make this work. My cloud is losing vision. Dancing with a pit won't listen. Add it up, it's just division. Bam, that solves my problems. Dance, kid, dance. Dance, kid, dance. I went to their concert in Madison Square Garden recently. It was awesome. Bush had an incredible show, personally. I loved what they did. It was also in this playlist. We're not doing that. The fever might put you in a trance, but the pills will make you dance. No, I didn't mean to cast it. I just wanted to... At it then. I'm just stupid because I jumped the gun. My education's wearing off, my generation's getting soft. I need to get more everything, actually. Swiftfoot boots, I'm not gonna care about that. I need to make lands. Okay. That I completely forgot could happen. Because I was paying attention. Um, yeah. My social skills are wearing off, my phobias are at a loss. Don't call me crazy, that's how they made me. My education's wearing off, my generation's getting soft. I sick and so for. That's what they're built for. My fever might put you in a trance, but the pills will make you dance. I don't need that anymore, do I? Don't think so. Interesting. Hurricane that's on the way. Alright, I'm not going to attack with this. I think my goal is to just knock these two down. Because this will make this significantly cheaper. I could use another green mana. Bingo. I'm going to hold off. I don't really need the lander, I don't think, yet. Oh, he is Death Touch. Great, I should have done it anyway because I'm not going to be blocking this. I'm a dumbass. Damn. Damn. He's doing the same thing I would. That begins to create a problem. Out of 4 mana. Not enough. Man, fuck it. Let's go gambling. And pray. Did not work at all. Okay. That first death for this, my commander, is not doing me well. Indestructible creatures are just nice. I don't have my hands on something like that. What the heck did you make? Oh, you just did. Okay. I don't think I'm winning this. No, I'm just gonna forfeit. No point. Still gotta cast more white spells. Alright, I'm gonna do one more before I call it, I think. Alright, well... Oh, it's not even a forest. I didn't realize. Dinosaur. I don't really think it costs 3 to cast next turn, so... It doesn't really matter which one I do. Well, let's play this one. I don't want to block that. I need the mana. Eh. Just need some red mana, honestly. So this will have to do it. I think I'll be able to play my commander next turn. Things will be fine. Oh no! Play my commander. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. This is the way. This is the way. This is okay. That works. Interesting. Okay. I don't really care about this. It's kind of pathetic, honestly. Yep, and you give up. Fair enough. Kind of a hard thing to win. I was crushing it, at least. And kind of hard to stop that ramp that I had. Ooh, nice. Alright, that's gonna be the end of today's stream. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!